Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first episode of the Let's Talk Nerd podcast. This is an introduction episode to the podcast. This podcast is pretty self explanatory. It's about nerd stuff, but we get to talk about it. Stuff you should expect from the podcast is we'll be talking about a lot of D&D stuff. We're going to be talking about stories that I've encountered, that I've heard other people encounter, rants about mechanics or something, items I want to talk about or explain more, homebrews, a lot of other stuff like creatures, bosses, storylines, players, whatever. Just a lot of D&D stuff. We'll be talking about video games, news on certain video games or just overall, my opinions about games, new releases, some deep lore, YouTubers, streamers for video games, stuff like that. And then we'll also be talking about stuff like shows and movies, like my opinions on certain shows or stuff, the stories, the controversies going behind it. And finally, stuff like Magic the Gathering, Warhammer 4K, stuff like that. We'll be talking about all that sort of stuff throughout episodes, and I think it'll just be a lot of fun. And really, now that's probably not going to be all either. We're going to be talking about anything else that is known to be nerdy. I've been wanting to make a social media source, either YouTube or Twitch, to talk about things I'm passionate about. But I knew I wasn't familiar with most stuff, and I was afraid to get hate comments. But after seeing other influencers talk about how they feel about stuff like Star Wars or politics, I thought I could try the same thing, but with what I love nerdy stuff. If you think you'll like this sort of stuff, please stay tuned in. Wherever you're listening to this, wherever I post this, I'm not sure yet. Please just follow or subscribe or just keep up with the channel. I hope you all have a great day or night and don't be stupid. Goodbye.